We must accept finite disappointment, but we must never lose infinite hope. Life is like photography. You use the negatives to develop. The probability that we may fail in the struggle ought not to deter us from the support of a cause we believe to be just. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Some roses grow through concrete. Remember that. Strength and growth come only through continuous effort and struggle. We must meet the challenge rather than wish it were not before us. Life becomes easier when you learn to accept the apology you never got. Problems are not stop signs, they are guidelines. When life knocks you down, try to land on your back. Because if you can look up, you can get up. We must embrace pain and burn it as fuel for our journey. I am not afraid of storms, for I am learning how to sail my ship. The triumph can't be had without the struggle. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Life is a circle of happiness, sadness, hard times, and good times. If you are going through hard times, have faith that good times are on the way. Everyone has inside them a piece of good news. The good news is you don't know how great you can be, how much you can love, what you can accomplish, and what your potential is. Talent is cheaper than table salt. What separates the talented individual from the successful one is a lot of hard work. It's funny how, when things seem the darkest, moments of beauty present themselves in the most unexpected places. Hard times always lead to something great. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. Life keeps throwing me stones, and I keep finding the diamonds. You are going to go through tough times, that is life. But I say, nothing happens to you, it happens for you. See the positive in negative events. Attitude flexibility is the mentality that helps us to smoothly persevere through turbulent times. When hardships keep coming back, do not take it personal. It is just life. Hard times don't create heroes. It is during the hard times when the hero within us is revealed. If you are going through hell, keep going. If someone is strong enough to bring you down, show them you are strong enough to get back up. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. The greatest glory in living lies not in never failing, but in rising every time we fail. I will tell you something about tough times. They just about kill you, but if you decide to keep working at them, you will find your way through. New beginnings are often disguised as painful endings. Why should you continue going after your dreams? Because seeing the look on the faces of the people who said you could not will be priceless. Never regret something that once made you smile. Let perseverance be your engine and hope your fuel. The first step to greatness is believing that greatness exists within you. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. A problem is a chance for you to do your best. I have no regrets in my life. I think that everything happens to you for a reason. The hard times that you go through build character, making you a much stronger person. Life is at its best when everything has fallen out of place and you decide that you are going to fight to get them right, not when everything is going your way and everyone is praising you. Human progress is neither automatic nor inevitable. Every step toward the goal of justice requires sacrifice, suffering, and struggle, the tireless exertions and passionate concern of dedicated individuals. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. Difficult times will come. It is a fact of life, is not it? There are good times and bad times in everybody's life. This too shall pass. Never give up on something that you cannot go a day without thinking about. When you come to the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. It is a blessing to experience hardship, not because we suffer, but because we learn to endure. Thankfully, persistence is a great substitute for talent. Seeds of faith are always within us. Sometimes it takes a crisis to nourish and encourage their growth. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. Struggle happens when you do something which you do not love. Accept responsibility for your life. Know that it is you who will get you where you want to go, no one else. Hard times lifts the seeking souls to higher spiritual realms. I think that little by little, I shall be able to solve my problems and survive. To be tested is good. The challenged life may be the best therapist. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. You need to spend time crawling alone through shadows to truly appreciate what it is to stand in the sun. Life's challenges are not supposed to paralyze you. They are supposed to help you discover who you are. All of life is a test, and we all have our challenges to meet. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Never give up. Things may be hard, but if you quit trying, they will never get better. Stop worrying and start trusting God. It will be worth it. Hard times are like thunder. They make a lot of noise, but do little harm. Do not fear hard times. Our biggest struggle as human beings is to project ourselves as something that society has deemed admirable or likable, instead of being honest. Tough times never last, but tough people do. No matter how bad things are, you can always make things worse.